Hi, my name is Beth Ferris and I'm the editor of the Business Travel magazine. And I'm here today with Peter Snowden, who is Director of Account Management for TAG. And he was the winner of the Rising Star Award, a very special award in this year's Business Travel People Awards. Hi, Peter, how are you doing?
Hi, Bev. Very well, thanks.
Good, good. Now, I understand you've had a bit of a double celebration in the last few weeks, not just the award, but another fantastic event in your life.
Yeah, I have indeed. So it's been a very eventful last couple of weeks. Obviously, we had the awards on the Friday, which was fantastic. Obviously, very honoured to win that award. And then on the Sunday, my wife started having contractions, and on the Monday, we welcomed our second daughter at 4 p.m. So it's been a crazy couple of weeks. I've been on paternity for the last couple of weeks. So that Friday was my last Friday in work until next week. So it's been a bit of a whirlwind, to say the least.
Oh, well, listen, double congratulations. And I understand it was a little girl.
It was, so we have two girls. The eldest is just approaching her third birthday, and Sydney, the youngest, she's now 10 days old. So she's doing well.
Oh, good. And how's the sleepless nights, or is she doing well?
It hasn't been too bad, actually. The first week was definitely challenging, and I think a different ball game with a toddler involved as well to try and keep entertained, and it was certainly a bit different to the first time around. But yeah, it seems to sort of settled into a routine now, and I think I guess if there is a silver lining around the situation at the moment, it's that people are getting to spend more time with the families and things. So that's been that has been nice. And I think, when I do go back to work next week, obviously it's still going to be working from home. So, he's sort of saving on that traveling time and being there to help on an evening and a morning and stuff, which is nice.
Yeah. Well, so talk us a bit about your nomination. The Rising Star Awards are a very special award, as I've said. And part of that is that we actually interviewed you, myself, and some of the other judges. How did you feel doing that? Obviously, you did well because you ended up being the winner. But how did that add to the experience of the nomination for the awards for you?
Yeah, I think obviously it's quite nerve-wracking having to go through that, and a very different sort of situation to any that I've experienced before. Normally if you're going for an interview like that, it's for a job, or you may be pitching for some new business. Whereas if it's something just solely on yourself, then it's quite a different sort of experience to what I've been through before. But obviously I was delighted first of all to make the shortlist, and then to win the award was just incredible. So I think what I would like to say is just a massive thanks to the judges and everybody who's still made these awards go ahead in such difficult times. It's I think it's clearly been such a difficult time for the travel and the wider industries that support that, with events especially. And I think to have these awards still go ahead, even though virtually, it was really good for the industry, and it was fantastic to hear all the brilliant things that people have been doing as well.
Well, yes, you're right. We felt the same. Basically, we thought we needed to go ahead with these. We needed to bring some kind of joy and positivity to the industry and to celebrate the talent that we have within it. So, including yourself. And one of the things that we loved about you, Peter, during the interview was that you were very humble and modest, and you also appreciated that you weren't just working as one person, that you were part of a team, and that you were very aware of the support that you've had during your career. Talk us a bit about what your career has been to date, and where you see yourself going forward.
Yeah, so I think I've been very fortunate in that the two companies that I've worked for in travel have both supported me incredibly well. I started my career working for the Flight Centre Group, and was fortunate to get onto the fast track scheme that they have there. Whereas, where you get mentored by some of the senior leaders within the business, which was fantastic exposure, and I think really sort of opened my eyes to what was possible in this industry. I then moved to TAG, and I think again there's incredible support framework around, and I think probably testament to TAG as well that in the last 3 years they've had 2 people from the business win this award. So I think that says a lot about the sort of development and training that's available within the business. So I think I've been really fortunate with that, and I think now in moving into a manager positions that I've moved into, I think I'd just like to try and, pass on any of that support. And, with the experience that I have so far, I appreciate it's still a lot more for me to learn, and, constantly trying to, learn from people within the industry, people within the business that I work in. But if I can pass any of that on and sort of inspire people to, keep progressing their career and, take risks and put themselves in difficult situations to try and, improve themselves and better themselves, then that's just what I'd like to do, really.
So again, when we asked you the question, what does the award mean to you and how will you use it in your career? And your answer was a great answer. Do you want to kind of almost repeat that, the answer that you gave us when we spoke to you before, as to how you intend to use it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess at the moment it's, like I said before, it's such a difficult time for the industry, and there's, I feel very privileged and honoured to have won this award, especially when so many people are going through, such difficult situations in, losing their jobs, and it's just such a horrible situation at the moment, and we just all want to see the other side of this. But if there's anything I can do, to help people, I think we've got to encourage people coming into this industry as well, that this is an industry that people should still look at as a fantastic one to be part of, and we want to encourage young people to come into it. So if there's anything that I can do, on any platform to do that, then I'd obviously love the opportunity to do so.
And were the rest of your colleagues watching the awards with you when your name was announced?
They were. So they've all, and it's been very surreal. Sat in the kitchen winning that award with. The one nice thing about it was, I was sat with my wife, which is something that you wouldn't, usually do. But unfortunately, she wasn't drinking at the time, so I was just sat again drinking on my own in my kitchen, which seems to have spent quite a lot of time doing since March. But everyone's been really supportive at work, and I haven't actually had the opportunity to thank everyone yet because I've not been back working. So yeah, obviously pass on a huge thanks to everyone. But yeah, I think like everybody that you're probably going to interview here, I think we just all wish we could have been there in person and just having the big usual, normal party and celebration that it is. But, those times will come again. We've just got to get through the situation that we're in at the moment.
Yeah, well, we definitely plan to have an event at some point when the restrictions allow. So it'd be lovely to meet you then in person. Have you received your award in the post yet, or is it on its way to you?
It must still be on its way. I haven't received it yet, but yeah, looking forward to getting it. And then
when you do, where's it going to be kept?
There'll probably be some negotiation with the wife around that, but if it's me, it'll be on the mantelpiece. But yeah, we'll see where it ends up.
Well, congratulations again. It's been lovely speaking to you, and good luck with the new baby with Sydney, and enjoy your last few days off before you go back to work.
Thanks, Bev. Thanks. And thanks again to all the good judges and everybody else who's made this possible. Thanks again.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.